brings you coverage of the National Football League.
Yo, appreciate y'all tapping in. Another Archie Bunker stream, man. We just finished up the draft. We year 2 in it, you feel me? So, see if we can make something work.
Taking on the Aviators of Virginia Beach. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Virginia Beach. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. Oh, he's got a little daylight through the middle of the field. Touchdown! Jonathan Mingo, 73 yards. And the Desperados are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Yes, sir.
Send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. That's Drew Sanders who got in there and dropped him.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on, you think this is something we could see a lot?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
You said what?
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise.
Yeah, I seen that.
That play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible. Now has him within throwing range of a first down.
I don't know. This your first time on it?
And a quick throw here that's complete. And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain.
Hey, you gotta figure out what's up with your mic, bro. It's a echo.
So what an exciting time here in this great American city. When you looked at the most likely places for a relocated team to move to, thought about London, Mexico City, maybe St. Louis, San Diego, but
yeah.
the decision was made. This is the place this ownership group wanted to move the team to. And if the early returns are any indication, they made the right call. What a scene.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why
You said what?
first round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
What up?
They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. 2nd and 5. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. They'll drop to throw. This one caught by Osborne, right side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5 from the 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. What a great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Aviators respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his.
You talking to me, Chris?
How good he can be at laying it right in there. I think
my bad. I got my volume turned up. What'd you say?
Absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was. And let's face it.
Hold on,
you
give me
think
one
he was
second.
really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there. And let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
All right, you said what, bro?
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Yeah, real bad.
Stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Go to your settings, your audio settings, bro, and put it on headset.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Open man is Mingo, complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. These two teams all tied after 1. Dublin with the football here to begin this 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down and then some. 36 yards. just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
You can hear me, Chris?
Setting out a kick.
That shit still. So try and turn my volume down on the game. Like in the party chat.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
Yo. Yeah, that's a little better.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah.
He didn't try to do too much on 1st down.
Yo, you can hear me?
Put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
You can hear me, Chris?
That's the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. A nice completion there for the 1st down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe?
Yeah, I hear you.
2020, he was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals.
No, I don't hear the echo. Not for just a little bit. It ain't loud though.
Having started from day 1.
Yo. No, I hear that motherfucker.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Yo. Yeah, I still hear it. I don't know what the hell you done did to it.
His first career game. And the Aviators are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
What'd you do differently to the sentence?
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen.
Yeah, I hear you.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going
Let's
back
see.
to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy.
Yo.
Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass and
Hell no.
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man in concert.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's on. There he goes, left side. He's on his way. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 95 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Come on. 19 Tiger.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And his guys are going to take the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves
Yeah.
as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with
You say you win them.
And of course, how open is he to learning? And of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
All right, bet. I'm tell you what's going on after this game I'm in.
Before going out. 25 yards that time. On play action, they'll throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
All right, bet.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense. So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out of this third quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. We got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores and hope to come back and win this game.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. And now an audible here into something else. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. In motion left, Bateman. On second down, they'll run it here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
They'll set up to throw. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fielded at the 20. He almost outkicked the coverage. A 57-yard punt, 15 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Still on his feet, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. They're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay
God.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize he's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the 1st round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the 1st round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top roll, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw here.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Wide trail. Once again, wide trail.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this out past the 25.
Come on, Jake. You better than that, bro.
Different story here, over 20 yards. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 104 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
What up, man?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a good pickup there.
What's good with you, bro?
Up to midfield.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Slot man moves right. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the 1st. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man, that's Woods on the out route. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Desperados are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line. Oh, the owner is happy with that one. Okay, ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Algier now up the middle. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He'll look to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, break. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Paulson of Debo on the coverage.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Dragon 60. No street. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw again. He's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Shit, my day's smooth, bro. Can't complain. I had to turn up on Uncle Noodles today. You feel me? Boy got the most shit to say, bro.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Desperados are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson.
Boy had the most shit to say today.
Now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the
I'm already knowing, bro.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out
I'm already knowing.
in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And
You're not about to milk the clock on me, bro.
First, as he can only get this to the 30. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to fourth down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on here to punt it away.
I don't milk the clock on nobody, bro.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line.
Oh, never milk the clock, bro. So you're not about to do it to me, bro.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to.
I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. I'll see y'all boys next week.